What's up guys, welcome back. Today I am here with June favorites. It might be a tiny bit late for June favorites by the time you guys see this, but it'll work out perfect because you will have just run out of June favorites from other channels and you'll be excited to see this, right? Exactly. The first item I have to talk about today is the Anasazi Modern Renaissance palette. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably already know how much I love this palette because I've used it for like every other look for like the last month and a half. But I figured it was worth mentioning for two reasons. First being that it's actually super versatile. And I know when you look at it, your eye immediately goes to all of these kind of warm, rosy tones, and you're like, oh, it's a warm, rosy palette. But what you don't realize is that there are actually a lot of like orangey shades and taupe shades in here, which it makes so many different versatile looks. Like sometimes I do a completely taupe look or a completely orange look just with this palette, and it comes out amazing. The two highlight shades in there are fantastic, and the mattes are super buttery and super pigmented, which, like, who doesn't love that, obviously. The other reason that I find this worthy of mentioning is because, unlike other Anastasia palettes that leave a lot of us sad because we couldn't get them, this is permanent. So I don't feel bad mentioning it a favorite because you can get it. Like, even if it's sold out right now, it will be back. It's a permanent item. Thank you. Thank you, Anastasia and Claudia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I fucking love this palette. It's fantastic. I'm gonna use it until it's dead and gone. The next item on the agenda is actually also from the same launch from Anastasia. This is their Dark Side Waterproof Gel Liner Pencil. This thing stays on so well, it's stupid. When I first got this, I swatched it on the back of my hand. I was immediately impressed with how black it is because who doesn't like the blackest eyeliner of all the eyeliners, you know what I mean? I swatched it on the back of my hand. I forgot about it. I took a shower, I went to bed. The next morning I got up, I worked out, I took another shower, and it was still on the back of my hand. Like, that's how waterproof and like stuck to your skin this gets. That being said, it's a little hard to remove, but I'd rather have an eyeliner that's hard to remove than an eyeliner that winds up down south on my face somewhere halfway through the day. So I have been using this pretty religiously as my black waterline color or my black tight line color, or even to smudge onto my lid as a base for eyeshadow the whole month. I probably used up most of it. It's hard to tell on these twist up pencils. I'm in love with it. I will definitely be repurchasing it. Next item is another makeup item, and this is the Lancome Juicy Shaker in the color Vanilla Pop. They might all be fantastic. I haven't tried any other colors, but I am loving this. Essentially what this is a tinted oil gloss. So it comes in a package with this little squishy tip. You dab it onto your lips and it just gives a hint of color and a little bit of gloss. It's very subtle, which is totally not usually in my wheelhouse, but if I put on a nude lip liner that I enjoy and I keep this in my purse and I kind of just top my lips with this throughout the day, it makes them look really healthy and plump and a little colorful. But the other thing that I really enjoy about this is that it wears down nicely, so if you wear it out to eat or something, it does look like you finish and you're wearing a lip product, but it also wears off in a very even and sane looking manner, so you don't look like a crazy, because you know, like sometimes you wear like a dark liquid lipstick or something and you eat a salad and then it looks insane and you have to excuse yourself to the bathroom. You don't have to do that with this. Top that with the fact that it conditions your lips and leaves them like really soft and hydrating, and that the tip is squishy like a marshmallow and is just absolutely delightful to apply, and it smells like vanilla cake. Kind of can't beat it. So this is definitely like my in the pocket of the purse lip item for the time being until further notice. Last item is not makeup but a bath product. This is the Shea Moisture Olive Oil and Green Tea Body Wash with avocado, and it is my favorite. I have been using the Shea Moisture body washes for a long time, and I never picked up the scent because I didn't really think that it was anything that was appealing to me. But my friend, who's like really into taking baths, he told me that I need this in my life. So when I went to Target to replenish my body wash supply, I picked this one up, and damn, he was right. This one smells a lot like green tea, but it's also very fresh and very rich smelling. So I don't know, if you don't like the smell of green tea, you might not love it, but I actually really like the smell of green tea, and the other smells in here go right along with it, and it's just very relaxing and I really enjoy it. As far as the formula, it's very thick, so you need like a little tiny bit to like do most of your body, and it's also very moisturizing. My favorite part of this is that it's also a bubble bath, so if you pour this into your running water while you're running your bath, it gives you like a really thick, luxurious bubble that like kind of hydrates you, and it's really nice and it smells fantastic. I will definitely be repurchasing this specific scent of the Shea Moisture body wash from now on. It is a June favorite and probably a life favorite, to be quite honest. And last but totally least, actually, I have a not so favorite, the NYX Liquid Suede Lipsticks. Ironically, when this first came out, I bought a couple of shades and I loved them. I don't know if they have changed the formula or if the formula just does not translate well to these more intense, different sort of colors. I found these to be streaky and awful and just next to impossible to apply. They're not pigmented enough. Let me tell you, if you were going to wear royal blue or dark purple lips, that shit better be on point. You know, you're calling attention to the area, so if anything is off, if the formula is not right, if it's not sitting right, or if it doesn't apply correctly, it's gonna be very easy to tell that. So these are a big no-go. I do not like them. That being said, don't discount this formula altogether, because I actually have some of the original colors from the original launch and I actually really like them. So I will try to link below which ones I actually like. However, if you are looking for something a little bit more like out there and interesting, I know it's tempting to get something that's more affordable, but this just isn't it. And those are all the products I have to talk about this month. To be honest with you, I probably would have had more had I not used the Modern Renaissance palette literally every day for the last month. So I haven't been exploring that much because I've just been that deeply in love. But that just means how much I truly love it. So put that piece of information in your pocket, you know. I will be back next week with a makeup tutorial, and you should probably subscribe so you don't miss that. Duh. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to follow me on social media. I am at Miss QuinnFace on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Instagram, I post a makeup look every day. Snapchat, you get to see all of the weird things I do in my daily life. And on Twitter, you can easily contact me and ask me questions, or just tell me how much you don't like me, you know, whatever you decide to do, that's up to you. Also, don't forget that I blog several days a week on my site, MsQuinnFace.com. There are literally hundreds of beauty tips and DIYs on there for you to explore through, so I will link that below and you can just have a field day. And that's all we got for today. So really seriously, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. All right, bye. Welcome back. Today I have an itchy nose. The next item is a juicy shaker.